Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Go off, not a flying fish. Chill out. Chillax. It's just a placeholder. It gives me time to get ready. Kinaki, I'm sure I'm totally saying that right, but your comment made me want to go live today. Even if it's just for a brief stream, I just had to come in and say hi. I just had my last day in uniform, and it wasn't even a full day. I was in uniform for maybe an hour, and so I am officially done with the United States Air Force. So I'll have the next month and a half off where I'm still getting paid by them, but other than that, I'm done. That's exciting. What's up, Haz? How you doing today? What's up, Naruto? How you doing today? What's up, Not a Flying Fish? Do I give Annulith? I intend on doing some giveaways for Annulith on the 1.1 live stream, but today we're just catching up a little. I just wanted to hop on and say hi while I do my dailies. My wife is out running an errand, so once she gets back, I'll go hang out with her. But yeah, how's everybody been this last week? Obviously, I've taken a little bit of a break after accomplishing my goals here, but we're going to get back into it 1.1 with a more tight schedule. I'm curious though, after doing a solid few weeks of live streaming during 1.0, I'm curious which time slot you guys preferred. I would do my morning streams and my evening streams. I felt like we were more popping on the morning streams when I did like 9 a.m. my time. It was evening for a lot of you guys though. But 9 a.m. Pacific time, that was like dinner time for many of my overseas friends. Oh, I forgot to sell my fish. Yeah, we'll totally be missing my service. I'm ready to see what this next chapter has in store for me. Server, I'm on the American server. Because I'm a filthy American. Okay, let's see, what do we got here? What do we got? Where's our usable items? No. Very good. Oof. So you're still holding out for Lacrimosa? That's gonna take some pulls. But hey, don't worry, we'll be doing some giveaways on Lacrimosa's release, so show up for that. That'll be a fun stream, hoping to do some viewer streams. Tori's a lot of fun though. I've really enjoyed her. I've enjoyed her a bit more than Nonali, but Nonali's cool too. We don't hate Nonali. We don't hate Nonali. Okay, those are apple seeds. I need to make sure to use these materials. What do I need to farm then? Oh, sweet. Haas, what do you drive? Yeah. Pulling for extra copies this early in the game feels pretty bad. I'm going to be A6ing Lacrimosa, so I can't really talk. But I have the means to support this habit. Good luck at work though, Kina. Hi wifey, how are you today? Alright, we still need to get this hamster ball. Am I going to be able to get a copy of Haether? That's the question. Oh, that's fun. I mean, I'm not a car guy, but if I had a project, I might enjoy it quite a bit. I think that that's pretty neat. What the hell is this? Oh. A project car seems like fun, though. I mean, Shinku looks like she's going to be dope. I don't know if I'll pull for Chaos. We'll see. If there's a demand for it, I will. But I'm probably going to skip him because I do want X or EXE, whatever we're calling him. I think he looks really cool for a male character. But yeah, abrupt stream here. I wasn't planning on going live and then decided I'd come in and say hi before we get into 1.1. It's going to be a short stream today. We're probably just going to hop on here for like an hour, just catch up with everybody, and then we'll do a longer stream on 1.1's release for sure. We'll probably go for 4 hours. What's up, Master? Master M. Coco. Good morning to you. I just had my last day in uniform, so I just wanted to get on here and see how everybody's doing. Say hi, etc. Reality is wifey's running an errand, and I just needed some people to hang out with. They'll be back soon, though.
Pretty lively here.
Why did it use skill twice? What up, Keishi? Forensic exam. What are you in school for? Hematology, oncology, and forensics. Are you going for like something related to like medical criminal justice? That's interesting though. Congrats on getting those done. You got this next one as well. Tear it up. I feel like the cheap $2 arc is pretty decent on Hattori. Like I feel like this is a decent alternative. Like a little bit of extra burst and stuff. But I don't know. Not everybody wants to spend some cash. Hen, the sentiment is appreciated. Oh wow, that's a lot of school. But you're almost there. 5 years down, or almost 5 years down. That's exciting. I'm going to be going to school for business related stuff, and hopefully it could benefit my potential YouTube career. I woke up this morning with such a bad headache. Fortunately, caffeine is starting to do its job, so I'm feeling a little bit better. A wee bit better. Guys, make sure you're going to the Swallowtail and doing the little movie daily. It's like, it's a good chunk of Bond experience. I missed like 2 weeks of doing it, so that's like 3K Bond experience. You're in a fawn crisis. Are you broke? I'm sitting on 3 million fawns, and I've got some banked with the city stamina and the pink paws, so I'm sitting around, excuse me, around close to 5 mil. We'll keep saving that up. 200K, what have you been spending it all on? Oh, good lord. You're broke. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're spending it all on beetle coins? My dude, you could farm the beetle coins. Yeah, I'm going broke on the Porsche collab. Like we might not be able to do it all in one go because we're going to be spending a lot on Lacrimosa. Yeah, 200 Bond experience a day is huge. I missed out on like 3K worth of Bond experience. But yeah, make sure you do that. But right now I'm sitting on a little over 200 pools worth of currency. I'm at 71 out of 90, so I'll get my first copy really early. So I should be able to hit A3 pretty easily. And then off of that, we've already got 30 dice worth of rebate currency, basically. We'll get another 20. So we'll get in at least 250 pools to start. I'm going to pull on the Porsche collab. I don't know if I'm going to pull on it all in one go. I might have to wait and then finish pulling for it. But I like the skin and I like the car. So I'm not too concerned. My big recommendation, if you're going to be pulling on the Porsche, like we've all seen how much it costs. And at a certain point, Annulith is going to be more valuable, like, than spending fawns. So if you're going to only use fawns until it goes up, like you could technically go in here and purchase the fawns pack and use these fawns. That way you're kind of double dipping because this will increase your city tycoon level and you're going to spend the Annulith on pools anyways. So you could consider doing that. Like you could do some Annulith, some fawns. but you could also exchange some Annulith for fawns, and then that will ultimately benefit your account by leveling up your City Tycoon level, which I'm considering doing just because I plan on spending for it anyways. I might skip Chaos for X, but if I don't know, we might pull form still. We'll see. Like, I like collecting every character, but I gotta take into account the budget as well. Didn't mean to pet the cat. Like, I want to show that there's like a desire for male characters too. However, he's just not one that I super favor. Like, I would take a Baiseng over him probably, which feels rude, but I definitely want EXE over Chaos, so I'll probably save a little bit. We'll see what the next banner looks like though eventually. Yeah, that's just my opinion. I agree, justified. But yeah, we've got a lot of cool characters, so it's rough. They're doing their job and trying to sell us all these cool characters, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm struggling with the standard banner. I still need Haether and I still need Daffodil, and I've only got one selector, so what should I do? I got 2 copies of Sakiri off of the standard banner thus far. And then I used 1 selector on Ju1. Ju1. Let me go to the apartment. Yeah, I really want Haether, but if I have to, I'm going to use my selector on Daffodil, because like Haether's really cool and I want to like run around as her, but she's not essential to like my team planning. Yeah, I feel that. Don't regret it though, make the best out of it. She's still a really cool character, and you get to use this silly hamster ball. That hamster's a chunk. Have you? That's sick. I finally started working on my modules. Like, I still need to work on my Vittori, but like I'm gonna get more crit rate from leveling this up like 5% more. But I got a really good cartridge for her. 10% crit rate, 20% crit damage, attack percent, flat attack, cosmos damage. So this feels pretty insane. Oh, let me mute before I cough into the mic. But yeah, this cartridge is insane. This one's not too bad, the one that I'm using on my cheese, but this one feels nuts. And then I need to work on these, but like this one's good. This one's good, double crit. This one's good, crit percent, damage percent. This one feels really good. And then these two are both decent, but ideally we'll replace them in the future. But it's not really like a priority right now. Like, I feel like I've got a really good build going here for her. What up, Fanosi? Today was my last day in uniform. I'm still wearing my undershirt though. We're big chillin'. But yeah, we're just doing a short little stream to catch up with everybody, say what's up. Hopefully I'll be able to check in again before 1.1. I'm feeling good. I feel weird. It's weird to know that I'm never going to have to put my uniform on again, unless if they randomly recall me, which that would be bad. I hit the mic, I'm sorry. But yeah, I'm feeling good. I'm excited for the future. I've got a lot of plans. I want to do a lot with the YouTubes. And I'm just feeling good. I'm excited. I'm excited to move with my family, start a new chapter in our life, and keep on living. Flying fish or not flying fish, when you have Haether, you're able to get this furniture in your property, and when you use the furniture, it gives you a random little Tetris piece to build your characters. Let me out. It's not like the most necessary game-breaking piece of equipment or piece of furniture, but it's definitely neat.
All right, let's go.
It provides neat little benefits. But yes, thank you guys for the support. It is much appreciated. It's been almost 10 years, so I'm really curious how life is going to start to feel. Yeah, I feel like Sakiri is a beast. Like, I feel like people have slightly underestimated her. But I'm happy to have 2 copies of her. The second copy of her gives you a big boost to your ultimate damage, and that's pretty good. Sorry, I'm responding to texts. But yeah, let's look at Sakiri real quick. When you have the second awakening, it boosts your ultimate by 30, or well, technically it's by 50% because it goes from 20 to 30%, so it's pretty good. Yeah, don't use your currency on the standard banner. You'll get free pulls. You'll get free pulls from like events, but you'll also get free pulls from the fair exchange on a monthly basis. So try not to use premium currency on the standard banner. We don't want to waste it. I'm not skipping the Porsche. I might not be able to pull it day 1, but I'll pull it. I think that the skin is a little too good to pass up on. Anyone agree with that? High quality skin. What up, Celeste? How you doing today?
Too long. I'll deliver this. I will strike.
Remember to go fight crime, guys. We got the Whisker Patrol quest going on. Yeah, the main character skin is definitely something.
Time for the professionals to take over.
The Porsche itself looks sick. Porsches have like become one of my favorite cars, vehicles. Which vehicle is a stolen vehicle? Oh, I guess it's this one. But the motorcycles are in the way. Yeah, I feel like the main character is like a way better investment than in other games in my experience. Like, the instant cycle is just so busted. I'm pretty sure that Lacrimosa will have something similar if you have her awakenings, I'd heard. Need to do some research on it. Oh. Yeah, justified, you're stealing my thunder. What he said. But as somebody who's going to A6 her, which is not a responsible way to play the game, I'll do what I gotta do. I really like dot characters though. I said it in my previous video, but in Honkai Star Rail, I was like a giant Kafka main. Like, I was playing Kafka, and I had the whole dot team going. What's up, Pixel? How you doing today? You're going for that 200 skin or what? I dig the different auto attack styles. It's pretty cool. I'm feeling a little under the weather too, Pixel. I woke up with a massive headache, but now that the caffeine is kicking in, I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Celeste, are you saying that like if the main character gets different elemental forms? Because like Cosmos is cool and all, but it would be pretty cool to be able to swap elements and have them synergize with a bunch of teams. You know, I feel like yeah. Blossom does feel like a dot effect as well. That is a cool feature. I've enjoyed my Blossom team. Blossom. Need to go to Nakupita's. We'll cruise over there because we're looking for crime to fight along the way. Are you guys actually doing this event, or are people starting to slow down on playing till 1.1 drops? Yeah, that's the worst part about gacha games, is running out of fun stuff to do. I feel like I've almost like 100%ed everything, but there is still stuff to do, which is nice. I agree with you though, Fenosi. I wish that we could just buy the skin or buy the car. I do feel like maybe more people would be interested in it if you could just drop 20 bucks and like get it. But maybe they just make more money by having it be a banner system. I don't doubt it. Like, banners print money. It's rough though, because I feel like we will get more banners in the future for more cosmetic things and more vehicles. Like, I think that this is just the first of a few different Porsches that they're going to release. I heard that somewhere. I don't know if that's a fact, but it's like, okay, so like, what if you like the other Porsches more?
Pretty lively here. Thank you for your patronage. Trust me.
Okay, so that's right. They showed other models. Okay. So I guess look at the other models and see if there's one that you would like more than the others. That way you don't blow it all right now. The spider looks pretty cool though. Yeah, I wouldn't pull for the car based on how it performs. Like, obviously it needs to perform well enough if you're going to invest in it. But like, pull on it if you like the car / you want the skin. I think that those are more like valuable than the performance of the vehicle. In my opinion. In my opinion. Can be wrong. Ow. Don't read chat and drive. Yeah, it's rough to try pulling for a vehicle when like characters are so much more prevalent. For me, it's just like I want the guy, I want the main character skin. So if I invest in it, because like I'm also not free to play, like I can invest in it and not feel bad about it. I would dig a Corvette, like a OG Corvette though. That'd be pretty sweet. Yeah, to be honest, if I got the skin, I might just skip the car, depending on how deep I am, but I wouldn't mind hitting the 10 standard banner pools and some of those things while I'm at it. Because I do need those standard... Man, I'm one off. Come on. JDM collab would be pretty cool. Good morning, Wayne. How are you? You upgrade. How do you upgrade your character pixels? The Dreamweaver's not. It is the furniture in one of the apartments. I'll show you. This one. And I don't remember. I think you gain the materials for it by spending stamina. So spend stamina to get more stamina. It takes money to make money. But let me see what I need for daffodil. Daffodil. Got another Fadia? I mean, Fadia, her, whatchamacallit? Fadia, her, starts with an A. Her awakenings are pretty good, based on what I've heard. What's up, Builder? Thank you for the support. Much appreciated. Oh, we need more of this too. Good Lord. I am doing my best to make the best content possible. We're just doing an impromptu live stream just to hang out for a bit prior to 1.1 coming. I mean, I'm not free to play, but do I have to buy fawns? Like, I don't have to buy fawns. I might buy some fawns for the Porsche collab for pulling on it. And that way I'll get a little bit of bonus to the tycoon level. But I could be a low spender / dolphin and not be in a rush and still be a filthy casual. It's in the rule book. Yeah, so 1.1 is coming in 1, 2, 3, 4, in about 5 days. It comes out at around 8 p.m. Pacific time in the US. So that's kind of when you could expect it. About 5 days and 10 hours from now. Daffodil's signature is youthful fantasy. And so I'm trying to build that up right now. And I'm pre-farming for her, pre-farming from Lacrimosa. Lacrimosa's best arc is the Last Rose or Lost Rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hey, that's the goal. The goal is to make content that you could fall asleep to. Give me that watch time. But yeah, I've had a lot of fun these last couple of months getting into this because, like, I made content. I mean, I've been making content since I was like 16 years old. I used to make like commentary videos where I just talk about feelings and philosophy and stuff. But I kind of learned that you have to make content that like brings value to people. So my goal with my YouTube video specifically is to like make content that you would have a reason for watching. So like a guide or news, and then occasionally give some opinion pieces for people who like my content for me. And so like I'll give those opinion pieces, talk about whatever, like give an opinion, a review, or just a rant. And then outside of that, try to bring value with the content. And then with the live streams, like that's my chance to like be myself and hang out with people. So it's been fun. I'm still learning. I need an editor. I need an editor. I also need a speech therapist because I have work to do on speaking. Lacrimosa skins are going to print them money. That's why they're all for sale. But there is the Bond skin, which is super cute. What is UTC? Is it 11 a.m. UTC right now? Let's see. Oh, it's 5:08 p.m. So 5:08 p.m. That is that's about 7 hours ahead of where I am now. My live stream will probably be 4:12. 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. UTC. Weird calculations. Yeah, bonds take long. Make sure you're doing the movie theater dates. Go to the little tree, gift your gifts. Ooh, speaking of which, I need to go to the Wiener Apartments. Where are those at? Gotta collect my fluffy clouds before I forget. I'm stocking up on all the fluffy clouds for Lacrimosa. Yeah, that's the struggle for the struggle for making content for a singular game is that, like, if the game dies, then your audience dies. And so I'm working hard on building an audience that also enjoys hanging out with me for me. I do intend on making content for Ananta when Ananta comes out, Silver Palace, and maybe a little bit of Azure Promilia. I used to play a lot of Azure Lane when I was a kid. So when I was a kid, good God, when I was like a young adult slash teenager. And so I look forward to seeing what Azure Promilia brings. Silver Palace and Ananta both just look amazing. And so hopefully you guys will continue to hang out with me as we move on to those games. We're going to continue to make Neverness to Everness content. It's just a matter of like, okay, we completed 1.1. Now we could work on 1.0 in Ananta or whatever, and just kind of having a nice little routine to go with. You know, I know nothing about Honor of Kings World. I briefly saw Gotcha Smack playing it. It looks pretty cool. I will probably check it out, especially if there's a demand for it, like if you guys want to see it. So I do intend on playing non-gotcha content. That will just be a stream thing though. Unless if there's some magical demand for me to make YouTube videos like reviews or whatever. But I think it would be fun to dedicate like one day of streaming to playing through other big single player games. One of the first ones on my list for that would be like probably whatchamacallit? Trails in the Sky, the first chapter remake. I'm a huge Trails fan. I've played through almost all their games, and so it would be fun to experience the remake and maybe play through all the other ones. But we'll talk about that as a community and figure out what would be the most fun to like watch, party, and do together. So any suggestions are more than welcome. For Ananta, my expectation would be like a lot of cosmetic gotchas. Like, yeah, what Justified said. Just like tons of cosmetics, which I am more than happy with. When I played Maple Story back in the day, I gave them lots of my money strictly for cosmetics. So, and I was 16 years old. I was mowing lawns and walking dogs or something like that. Wasting all my money on Maple Story. So it's almost triggering every time I make a video and I use the Maple Story soundtrack in the background. Flashbacks to money well spent. Yeah, Ananta ain't ever gonna come out. I think we'll get some news from them soon. I'm excited for people to see it for what it is and not just compare it to Neverness because they're very different. Wang Yu or Wang Yue, I have not seen that. What is it? Did you say? Oh. Let me check that out.
Shift change. Don't make me clean up for too long. Time flows on.
So my thing with being free to play, like you said, Builder, is that like the amount of time you spend on a game, I like to think of it like an arcade. Like, okay, I spend 5 hours a week playing this. Like, I'm more than happy to give the game $5. Like $1 an hour, that's a little bit dramatic, but like if I'm spending the time on it, I'm more than happy to spend some money on it. That's just my like stance on things. I feel like I have to actually defeat these guys to get credit. Could be wrong though. Oh god. Are they redesigning the game? I feel like Ananta has a really cool like GTA prototype vibe. I don't know if you guys ever played Prototype. I might be aging myself a little bit here, but that's the vibe it gave me for some reason. What is going on out there? What is... Oh, they chased me down? They're mad.
Thank you for your patience.
They're big mad. Yeah, if I'm spending 100 hours on a game, like, they can more than get the battle pass out of me. Like, if I continue to play this game at the rate I'm playing it now, like, I'm going to buy every battle pass, and I'm going to buy the daily pass, and I'll do the top ups. Like, I'll top up for the little double just because it's like the best value to me. Outside of that, unless if I'm really like fiending for a character, I don't pull copies of characters generally, but I'm going to pull for A6 Lacrimosa just because she's my favorite. But we won't be expecting that for every time we get a character we like. Like, I really like Shinku, but she's probably not going to get A6'd. Unless... Listen, if my A6 Lacrimosa pulls video gets like 100k views, then we'll consider A6ing Shinku. Yeah, we're going to A6 Lacrimosa. Just give us a few days. Once she drops, we're going for it. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the 10 limited dice just because I think it's decent value. But I also heard that they're gonna be. I heard this from NonPon. Give credit where credit's due. But he said on his stream that there's gonna be a $1 package, which will give you 1 pull plus 200k fawns, and that just feels like really good value. So I'll pull on that as well, or I'll buy that. I also heard that there's gonna be a package where you could instantly get her to level 6 bond. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I think that that's justified. Ha ha ha. My thing is like, I like JRPGs. So like, if I buy Persona 5 Royal for the 16th time, then like, I know I'm going to get 125 hours out of that game. Like, that's a lot of value. Why do I like Lacrimosa? I really like her design. I like that she's sleepy. Like, I got the whole, like, my mentality is like, yeah, there's waifus in anime games, but there's also, like, best girl. Like, for me, one of my favorite female characters in anime is Taiga from Toradora. Time for me to show my Taiga tattoo. So I love Taiga from Toradora. I have a Taiga tattoo. And I've got the autograph of the English voice actress. So, like, that's one of my favorite girl characters. She's not a waifu, though. She's just best girl. Like, there's a difference. Here's an update on the Princess Mononoke tattoo. It's all healed. We're getting it finished in like a week. So we're going to finish the headdress, the hair, and the shading. So I'm super excited for that. I think it looks nice, though. Dude, that's game-changing. PC sales are so nice. Nier Automata is super good. I need to finish Nier Replicant. I'm going to have to replay it because I don't remember any of that. Playing on mobile is a struggle. I've played a little bit on mobile. Only really for fishing, though. I can't do mobile. Oh, I'm still on full screen right now. Don't look at me. Yeah, Summer Games Fest. I'm expecting some pretty cool announcements. Maybe we'll watch that live. That'd be fun. You're about to get Hunter level 40. Oh, wow. We're almost there. Okay. 5.4K. I think Lacrimosa's like 19. She's in the elite tactical division. Like she's got to be a little bit old. Oh my lord, there's so many of them.
Time for the I'll deliver this one my son for delivery. I will
Yeah, I think like Nonali, for example, I think Nonali's supposed to be like 18 or 19. Toradora is like one of my favorite animes. Like I would say Toradora, Gintama, Steins Gate, Death Note. I feel like I'm missing some, but those are a few of my favorites. Haikyuu is one of my favorites. Yeah, I did the hospital anomaly. It was terrifying. I actually uploaded my playthrough of the hospital anomaly. It's from the stream, but I thought that it'd be fun to share that. Just because it was a fun experience. I uploaded a short of me being jump scared during it. It was super embarrassing, but the hospital anomaly was a good time. Guys, look at my hair. It's growing back quick. Like, after buzzing it, it's growing back pretty quick. But it's going to be at such an awkward stage on the sides because I'm growing it out long. And I feel like it's going to be so awkward. I feel like I'm missing a chest over here. There's two in here, I think. Oh. Yeah, I struggle with the spooks, but it's fun. It's a lot more fun to do live when people are here to laugh at me. I need to get a stream deck. I think that's going to be one of my next upgrades is getting a stream deck because it'll be so much easier than having to alt tab to do stuff on OBS. Stolen vehicle, I ain't got time for that.
pretty lively here. Let me look.
She's a 2,000-year-old vampire, don't worry. I'm excited to grow out my hair because I was in the military, so I had to keep it short. But as you guys could see from my older content, like it was still pretty long on top. Like I pushed the rules as far as I could without getting in trouble. But prior to that, I worked at In-N-Out Burger in California, and a requirement for working at In-N-Out Burger is that you have to have like well-kept hair. So I've always had my hair relatively trimmed. So I'm excited to be able to grow it out. That'll be a fun experience for me. The mannequins in the school were terrifying. I didn't like that. But that was pretty fun. Where am I going? Holy. Lacrimosa's just sleepy and really likes tomatoes. That's her whole shtick. I'm definitely gonna get the banner skin because I'm gonna pull so much, but I'm probably gonna get all of her skins. I'll probably get the discount ones while they're still discounted, and then blow all my money there. But hey, I'm in the creator program, so I'll be able to recoup some of the costs. I'll let chat pick which outfit I'm wearing for the day, because I'm probably going to main Lacrimosa a ton. Yeah, we're going to whale. It's going to be my first time in a long time whaling, and it'll be a good time. What am I doing? Where's the mailbox? Mail time. Remember to do your special commissions for the free fawns. It doesn't cost any stamina. Oh, what's up, Nitro? I didn't see you were in here. Hey, buddy. Yeah. You guys haven't checked out my boy Nitro? He makes some excellent guides and videos. Go show him some love. He also hopped on our podcast, which was very brave of him. We are proud of you.
Got it. This one is an anomaly cargo. You know anomalies better than we do. It's all yours.
Thank you for stopping by. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Here's what I would do, Nitro. Go to Creepcast, the YouTube channel, sort their videos by most popular, and then just read those stories, because those are going to be the most popular ones. That's the strategy. No. They'll show the stories that they've covered are like the most popular stories, and you could like find the stories on Reddit and stuff. Oops. What am I doing? Oh, upgrade. I'm so tired. My brain. I should have done some deliveries first. I need to do more deliveries. It's okay if you can't make it. The VOD will be around as well if you want to check out the pools and stuff, but the pools will also be their own individual video as well. There's a lot coming. 1.1 is going to flood us with way more things to do, so that's exciting. What's up, Hattori lover? How are you today? Happy Friday, if it's still Friday for you. Today was my last day in uniform, so I'm still wearing my t-shirt that I wear under my uniform. Very fashion. What up, Naruto? $450 out of 500. I don't know if we could get any more. We might have maxed it out. We actually have a date with Hattori. Am I going to pull Lacrimosa? We're going for A6 Lacrimosa nitrogen. We're going to pull. We are going to pull. Big time. I don't have Daffodil yet, but I will have a build for her once I get her. We'll see if we get her from the standard banner. If not, I'm going to have to use the selector and build her up. We'll probably do that the day before Lacrimosa comes out. We're probably just going to have to use the selector regardless. Alright, treasure map.
Whoa.
Why isn't this voiced? Oops. Yeah, I could have read those, but I read too slowly. So, there's no treasure. That was the date, and I'm disappointed, but we got some experience out of it. Lakshana and Chaos, I don't really think they pair too well. Ada. If I were to look at Lakshana and Chaos, I'd struggle to figure out like what I'd want to build them around, because you could still squeeze in like yeah, I wouldn't know how, like you could get God, my brain hurts. I think I need to eat. That might be what's causing this. Yeah, Haniel could work as like a go-between, but like I like building around the three element synergies as much as possible. Am I forgetting any dailies? Did I grab these already? I don't think I did. I've heard Shinku's gonna be a Lakshana character. I thought Shinku was gonna be Chaos, but I'm avoiding leaks and stuff, so I don't like leaks. Oh, Cosmos, not Lakshana for Shinku. Yeah. Yeah, Cosmos Shinku, which I'm curious how that'll work. I think you'll want to play around Charge in her ultimate, so that'll be pretty cool. But you'll want a good Lakshana character to pair with her. Maybe Shinku, Haether, G1, and a fourth could work. What's up, Frozen? Do I want stuff done? Yes. I'm looking for somebody to work with specifically to get a new, some new art done. But yeah. You could reach out to me via my email that is in my description if you wish to. Yeah, I don't hate like Iori's new design. I do wish that they were like a little bit more courageous in keeping her unique design, because I liked her unique look. Did I beat them all?
Time for the professionals to take over.
Frozen, if you want to reach out to me in email, then that's fine. I don't want to chat about it live, really.
Shift change. Don't make me clean up for too long.
Yeah, I feel like they removed a lot of her character by like just making her more basic. Like she looks fine still, but I just feel like they could have kept her a little bit more unique. I feel like the chests aren't on this floor, right? Yeah, that's right. up to the 3rd floor, and then to floor 2.5. Thank you, Justified. It's been a while since I've gone over here. Yeah, I'm not sure why they changed it. I feel like it was pretty well received. I think a lot of people liked her design, so I'm curious as to what drove them to change it, because I didn't see many complaints. I wasn't complaining. Flying Fish, I uploaded a video covering all of the ways to get Annulith. Check that one out, and I also have a daily, like, everything you should do in a day, which I think could be useful for you if you want to check that out, because there's quite a bit you could be doing. Yeah, there's a lot of random achievements too, like jump off of a really high building and you'll get an achievement for not surviving the fall. And you could go and drown in the ocean and you'll get an achievement for that as well. And that's an extra 10 Annulith that you didn't have before.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I was curious how they'd handle certain censorship things, like the male dating thing. I know that that's sometimes problematic for China, but happy to see that they're being courageous. Hope it looks like my new jacket is almost here. Delivery. But yeah, even if you hop in the cafe and you do like the management guide, do some owner selection, you'll get some Annulith and Fawns here. I gotta do some of those. What do you mean Ananta was hit with censorship? What happened? What did I miss? We don't love to see that. And we still have pink paws to do too. We'll probably do that, get to 31. Oh, okay. I like that they changed the booth a little bit. The foam booth, it helps so much with them being set in stone. I don't have Baiseng yet, so I have to do this struggle mode. What the hell was that? Oh my lord, there's so many people here. What is going on? Why are there so many? Oh my lord. That was a lot of folks. All right, we just have to complete these for the quest. I think Pink Paws will be easier with Lacrimosa and with the cheese, sorry. Like, I think that will make it a lot easier. She's getting a change to show off where items and stuff are, is my understanding. These customers are not happy with my performance. And Lacrimosa increases it by like 30%, is my understanding. Like all of your gains. All right, have a good evening, flying fish, or a good morning. Thank you for swinging by. Hope to see you in the future. All right, we got to do one more of these now. Gosh, we're struggling. Those ones were hard. Nope. No. Yeah, I definitely love seeing devs like give the people what they want. All right, cool. Now we could clear some of these. I'm good on that for right now. So we'll reach the next hunter level. So 1500 XP from the dailies plus stamina spent. We'll probably reach this in 2 or 3 days. We'll reach hunter level 45. That's exciting. Coming up quick. You know, I don't hate Tageto. I don't hate him. I wish that he was a little bit different, but I don't hate the guy. Honestly, I wish that they just gave him a voice. Because like some of the stuff going on with him is pretty funny, but just the way he talks can be a little bit of a nuisance. Oh, we don't have any stamina. Oh man. You know, like his quest felt so out of place just because like people don't love mascots. But when you think about it, the like world building it gave us early game, showing us around the city and stuff, like I didn't hate that part of it. And it had its comical moments, especially like the Naruto not Naruto, but the Sasuke and Itachi reference was pretty pog. The story itself was actually kind of entertaining. It just felt like more of a spin-off story. So I don't hate. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it here for the day. I just want to hang out with you guys for a bit, see how everybody's doing. I'm gonna go make lunch and hang out with the wife because she should be home soon. But we will be going live again before 1.1. We won't call this the last stream. Oops, I bonked the mic. I think we'll try and go live maybe sometime this weekend, but definitely Monday or Tuesday, same time. And then Wednesday will be what's Wednesday? My brain is fried. Wednesday we will be doing the 1.1 live stream, and I'm super excited for that. That'll be a lot of fun. Remember, we'll be doing viewer pools and stuff, so that'll be a blast. Justified. If you want to send the Wang Yue, whatever it is, in chat, I could check it out. Also, here's a link to the Discord if anybody's not in the Discord. We still need to clean it up and it will be a real Discord eventually. Drop any suggestions that you have, and I'll work on getting the Discord edited for everybody. But we'll do some viewer games soon. We'll do some races in game and maybe some ARAMs or something. But we'll hang out and play some games together. That'd be fun. But yeah, let's look this up. Moon gaze. I like moon glaze. Was there a trailer for it? We could watch a trailer before we go bye-bye. I feel like I remember seeing this. Oh, they got a corgi? This game looks pretty sweet. Wang Yu. Yeah, I'll do some research on this game. It might be fun to make a video on it. But we'll see. Almost done with the whip though, Haas. Congratulations. But yeah, thank you guys for coming and hanging out. I'll see you guys in a couple days. We'll probably do some more morning streams around the same time leading into 1.1. So if this was all just clickbait and this actually isn't the last 1.0 live stream, it is what it is. But I'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming and hanging out. More content to come. Peace out, everybody. Have a good rest of your day or a good evening. I'll see you.